What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Skittles, and today we're going to be making a DIY monitor slash TV. Not really sure. The only reason I'm not sure is because I don't know if the TV part's going to work, but it should. With that being said, got an old Lenovo laptop. Took the screen off. This is the old board, monitor, whatever, or actual unit. If anybody needs these parts, please let me know. They're all willing to be parted with. Yeah. The laptop is a, don't know, i3 inside. But it's a Lenovo. It used to be a touch screen. Figure it out. This is the screen though. Stepped on it. Just disabled the touch screen and kind of just used it as is. And obviously it's an i3, so I upgraded over time and blah blah blah. It's at least 10 years old. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the back off and we are going to put a board in there. We'll go to the little station down here and we'll kind of explore the actual monitor and what you need to know. This is kind of like the prerequisite video before that. I don't know if that's the right word. Your boy's trying. Please like and sub though if you see this video. We're trying to do 50 subs, and once we do 50 we can go live and then you guys can ask live questions, things like that. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, disassembled all of these cables down here. I pulled the back off, popped it. It's normally just, most monitors are held in with clips and a couple screws. So that's that. On the back of your monitor, you will find what it actually is. So for instance, this is mine, and this is my cable. Okay? Now the reason you want to know the information on your monitor is because the refresh rate, the signal frequency, things like that it sends to the picture, that'll matter on the board. So you have to buy a board specifically modeled for your laptop screen. All right, with that being said, I purchased this board for $20. You can find them anywhere from eBay to AliExpress to wherever. I'm not too sure about these ports that are open, which if anybody knows, obviously I can figure it out eventually, but a little help is good. So it's got your controller, power, volume, menu button for the interface. This is my cable to my actual monitor. This is a VGA port. I believe this is audio. This is my power. And then that's where my Fire Stick will go. So, in theory, what you would do is you would plug this cord in. Like so. You want to put it in as straight as possible. Okay. We'll flip her around here so you can see. Yes, I already have made sure this works. Spoiler. Boy. We're gonna plug our power cord in. This is a, I forgot what it is. 12 volt, 3 amp. And then there's a certain diameter for the inside that it is supposed to be. If anybody needs that info, I can surely help you out. And then we plug in. Right? Now she's plugged in. Light is on. Whoops. We turn the light on. And there we go. And we have a signal. Enter button. Not too sure why my menu button is not working. But that is neither here nor there. I think it might need some type of signal to import a menu. Alright, so your next question is, what the fuck am I going to do with all of this? Well, it's a great question. I am going to build, well, first off, I'm going to put this case back on, right? And then this will just be its own encased back. The cracked screen is what it is right now. Like I said, this is for child. So once it turns on and you see the picture, you kind of get past that. Just like if you're looking at your iPhone screen. Then I'm gonna build another mount. I'm just gonna glue something to here, right? And then a kickstand for the back, so that it can stand up. And then this box will get mounted to the back. This is an old D-Link router box. Actually, the board for it came out. This is the board. If anybody needs an old router, I have the fucking PCB for it. So hit me up. And so this will go. The idea is these ports will go like this. This is gonna get widened out, right? I'm gonna put a plate on this, just like a metal or plastic plate. Throw it over that. Then the holes will be custom. I'm gonna use riv nuts in here to kind of balance this on there to mount it to the board, right? The interface will go here, maybe. I haven't figured that out yet. I think it's actually gonna have to go on the back, just because I don't really like this cable being pushed and forced and being put pressure on. That will cause problems in the future. It may work okay at first, but it could cause problems in the future. Could do that, but we don't know yet. Oh, or honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount it to the front. I'm gonna mount it just to the front. I'm gonna drill the holes and shaboot. And then this cable will come out the back. So really, yeah, just like this. And then it's gonna swoop under. Now, this cable should be protected. So when it's mounted to the back, right, and Jesus Christ, it gets mounted to the back, it comes through here, and it goes back into the bottom. You're gonna want to put some type of heat. I mean, right now, just thinking about it, probably just put heat shrink on it and heat it up. Although I don't really want to put heat and pressure on this. So what I might do, actually, you know what I could do is I probably could get some type of plastic or whatever piece that just wraps over this front. Yeah, like a guide piece. I might have to have that custom made. We'll see. I can't really figure out how to do the custom making. I would love a 3D printer to be able to get this printed and things like that. I don't have any experience in that, so I know there are places that will do your PCB printing and things like that, but if you don't know what you're making, you're gonna need to talk to somebody. So obviously I just haven't had a chance to talk to nobody. I figured I could do it this way without really involving anybody else's work. But yeah, stick around for the next video. This is a part 1, so obviously we're going to be making a part 2 to see how it works. So please like and subscribe. I would love to build this in live time, but I don't have 50 subs yet, so we can't do live videos. Once we can do 50 subs, most of these videos will just be live, and we're gonna end up just you know, talking tech and running through building shit. So, yeah, please like, sub, and y'all are amazing. Thanks for watching.